Hi, all my beautiful, gorgeous souls. I am Lady Stars of Fire, and here is your weekly healing messages for August 20th through the 27th. This would be part one of the weekly healing messages. I'm just giving you the divine guidance here. Just makes it easier. I have so many problems with the phones. That's what happens when you blow up all your phones. Anyway, as we move forward this week, like I said, this is the divine guidance for the weekly healing messages. And I am being given, I tell people all the time when I do my shamanic journeying and stuff, and you go to the upper world is where you find your teachers, those who help us learn how to move forward in the most positive ways. Well, I am given Jesus this week, and I am also given Horus from Egyptian mythology. And it makes sense. It really does. However, what I am getting at is I'm being given to us the idea of you're being given the chance to put the crown back on. To put the crown on and be the royal person in your life, your own king or queen. However, with that being said, as we get to this area for the next couple weeks, as we learn to put that crown back on and be a true ruler of our own lives in a positive way, not an egotistical way or a narcissistic way. Basically, we're given a chance of cleaning our slate. And that's kind of what's going on over this next few weeks. You're getting a chance of cleaning the slate, cleaning some karma, so to speak. And as you put that crown back on to be the king in your own life or the queen in your own life, we're being reminded, don't give karma a reason to have to come back. You were just given a clean slate, basically, is what I'm being told. Have faith this week. I am being told by Spirit, you do need to have faith and believe that. Don't write yourself off yet. Just because things haven't gone quite and planned out quite the way you expected, don't go there. That it has to do with some of the energies that are going on in astrology, with Mars still in retrograde, about to go direct, with Saturn still in retrograde, about to go direct, with Mercury just going direct, but it is in shadow. Don't go there right now. These energies are what's kind of like what I'm being told, cleaning out the kinks, like fixing the kinks that would be the hiccup that keeps it from moving forward in the most positive ways. And you want this time to clean these kinks out, because otherwise, as you move forward, it's not going to pan out quite right. But I am being told, I'm being given in our physical world and our actual life and how we work with people right now. You need to have some calming, some faithful, some tranquil, peaceful energies, but at the same time, in a courageous way. And this has a lot to do with relationships that are being cleaned up right now. Because I am being told there is a lot to say there's a lot to be found for understanding vulnerability can bring you strength, or strength is found within vulnerability. And you're going to find that this week. And along with that, and that putting back on that crown of your own kingdomship or queen, is you're also going to deal with some humbleness within humility. But I'm definitely being given finding strength within humility as we work through these relationships as they move forward. Now, with that being said, we are given Berkana for the runes this week, Wen and Iwaz. Then I pulled out my book because it's just sometimes it's easier when I give you the interpretations from the book. You can find out what it means for you. Berkana speaks to us of the birch tree. It speaks to us of fertility and new beginnings. It points to women and women's issues and female mysteries. But it is all about the new beginnings with the fertility of what it is you learned from the past. It is the goddess, the magic of the goddess at work. Berkana brings also powerful women into our life, or maybe the need to contact one. It also speaks to us of we move slowly as we learn. This would be those 3 weeks that I'm being told. As we move through these next 3 weeks, going through these planets going direct, because you also have Pluto at the end of September going direct. We move slowly as we learn, because we don't really want to learn. It's part of what happens. Anyway, it also speaks to us of shape-shifting. It speaks to us of exercising what is no longer germane for us. It is preparation for new starts from the very past patterns that we have been living. Then we are given Iwaz. Iwaz is and energy, and so is Wen, speaking to more of what it is that this we're dealing with as we move forward, understanding that the Berkata will be changing and moving forward in our life as we start the new beginnings. Iwaz is the twins. It is the horse. It speaks to you of partnership. It is all about teamwork, working in harmony, shared endeavors, but it can also be about erotic coupling. It indicates the presence of a partner or a spouse in the state of marriage, but don't get this just about relationships. Marrying could also be partnerships within communities, partnerships within working environments as well. It speaks to us of cooperating. It's the horse and the rider, or a union. It speaks to us of give and take and the need to adjust for others, and be able to make harmony within those partnerships. And we are given wind. Wind is joy, the perfection, and the very wish. It is earth and air. It speaks to us of the state of harmony that you wish to create within your social relationships. Because I'm being given right now that it also has to do with nature, actually, and health and growing as well for your own self. But it speaks to us of what? I'm sorry, every once in a while they stop me and they're like, no. Okay, so I gotta leave that part out. Anyway, Wen also speaks to us of joy, the comfort, and pleasure, and as we start to find the purpose within those very fellowships. It is tuning into your own personal magic. It is manifestation that will be coming from creating that very joy within those relationships, the very getting on with people, your social accomplishments, which then also gives you the social prosperity of what you will be gaining, success within that prosperity. It speaks to us of how it affects our relationships and our social harmony in general. It is creating a place of social spectrum. Master of the external is what we are dealing with right now. So the whole idea is get your relationships right, then move forward. I love you. Check back for part 2. And don't forget, I have a new radio show on FXPG Radio, Public Radio, FXPG Public Radio. I'm going to get it right yet. And it's Otherland Dreams, and it's on Tuesday nights at 10 o'clock. So check in, because we're always going to be coming up with some wonderful stuff that you might want to check out. I love you. Bye.